Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and we are live once again for our Week 13 NFL picks and predictions. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. All sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Let's go. Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, with the lovely PJ. We are in the building once again, y'all. First of all, I want to thank y'all for being a part of this. As I see my fellow friend, TJ Tracy, 2378 in the building, says hello. How has everyone's Wednesday been? My Wednesday was wonderful. Was busy at work. Outside of that, though, it was wonderful. Let's get this little random 14 out the way while it's there. Anyways, yo, how are you guys feeling? I want to thank y'all for the love and support as always. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that like button. That thumbs up button is key for our channel. Also, if you're new to this channel and you love what you see, hit that subscribe button. When you subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk, hit the notification bell, hit the all button. When you do that, you'll be notified every single time when myself and PJ go live for all of our content. We do live NBA action, play-by-play, and reaction. We also do NFL commentary, play-by-play, and reaction. And we do Major League Baseball, play-by-play, commentary, and reaction. So stay tuned for all the latest. And if you have missed any of our shows, go to our homepage where you can check out all of our live streams for NBA games and for NFL games as well. And if you want to even go back and recap the World Series that we did about a month ago, check that out as well. Also on the homepage as well. So it is December 1st, 2021, our last month of the year 2021. So let's end it with a bang, y'all, shall we? Thank y'all once again for the love and the support. And we're at 378 subscribers. Our goal is 500. Our short-term goal is 500 subscribers. When we get there, someone is going to win $100. So let's get there, shall we? All right, y'all. Read them and weep them. This is what I will call my Week 13 picks and predictions. Well, kind of like ours, but we be beefing sometimes. So she got hers different as well. But yeah, we're going with Week 13, and I will give you my thoughts and my predictions for each matchup. About 45 minutes for the show, and we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. Before we do start, though, let you guys know I will be off. I won't be doing a show until Monday Night Football, where we have the Patriots versus the Bills. Monday Night Football. I'm not doing anything else until then. Celebrating my anniversary with my lovely wife, Aisha Clayton. I love you, girl. And we're gonna be gone from Thursday, tomorrow, until Sunday. I'll be back on here Monday night, so we're not doing anything for the next 4 days. Well, let's see, next 4 days. We're not doing anything, y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that. Thank y'all once again. I keep saying it, man, but it's so true. Thank you guys for the love and support. Without you guys, this show will be nothing. All right, so let's get into it. We have our first game on the docket, Thursday Night Football, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the New Orleans Saints. My squad. It's my first time on the show wearing something of New Orleans Saints. Honestly, I was so busy. I barely got to get on here on time, and I just had to put on whatever I had on. So I'm sticking with this. You know, Who Dat Nation is in the building. I'm feeling really good about this matchup as a Saints fan. One, it's somewhat of a rivalry. Not necessarily an NFL rivalry, but a sibling or a family rivalry where I'm from. I'm from Louisiana, close to Texas, so I have a lot of kinfolk, a lot of family members who are Cowboys fans. That being said, we saw the beef around this time about every or every other year when the Cowboys face the Saints. Well, Cowboys coming here somewhat struggling, but the Saints have come in here mightily struggling. But good news though, all our running backs, Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram are back, and Taysom Hill will be the starter for this game. Thursday Night Football in New Orleans against the Dallas Cowboys. Should be a good one. Dak Prescott, he's going to have a nice game, but in order for him to win, he's going to have a big game. And so far, that Saints squad has been given a lot of points. But I think with Taysom Hill now at the helmet quarterback, it brings them another dynamic, the Saints, that they haven't had. Someone who can run out the pocket and make things happen. And every time Taysom Hill gets the talk about starting, it's a big deal. Because the man can fly when he runs. I think the Saints will be on offense a lot longer now with Kamara coming back and with Taysom Hill starting now. I think the Saints offense will be on the field a lot longer because the last 4 games now, time of possession has been just solely missed for this team. So we have New Orleans. I think they will come up with the upset. I won't name this my upset of the week because I do feel like the Saints are just that good of a team, but I'm looking right now at my spots, and I don't really see any upsets for this week. So yeah, we're going on upset of the week. It's going to be New Orleans Saints over the Dallas Cowboys by a score of 23-21. Should be a good one. Y'all cannot wait for that. And Dallas, look, they're coming off kind of rocky. Amari Cooper, and they have Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb come back, but the Saints do boast a really good secondary. That's my issue right there. And I do think they will hold down Zeke Elliott to minimum games, how it goes. But outside of that, man, it's going to be a tough matchup for both squads. But I have the Saints inking out a win in this one, 23-21. But could easily see the Cowboys win this as well. So you never know. Next game on the docket, we're going with the Indianapolis Colts at the Houston Texans. The Colts had a devastating loss to the Buccaneers last week. Texans also lost to the Jets last week. But this one right here, I think the Colts will dominate this game start to finish. Jonathan Taylor, and more Jonathan Taylor. I think Taylor's going to have a dynamic game. He's already had a dynamic year. He's going to have a great game in this one against the Texans. I feel like they're going to blow them out pretty easily. 30-14, that's me being nice. I think the Colts will dominate not only offense, but on defense as well. I think they dominate on defense and win this game pretty easily. 30-14 is our score. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you watch the game, I got a feeling it's going to be a straight up beatdown. Colts win this one 30-14. Pretty easy in my opinion. Next game on the docket, we have the Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. And boy, the way the Vikings play, it would not shock me one bit if they're the first team to lose to Detroit. It would not shock me at all. And a part of me told me, man, Lions are going to win this game. A part of me was telling me, yeah, Lions might shock the world and win this game. This is probably a game. No, Dalvin Cook is out for the regular season. He could come back if the Vikings have playoff aspirations with pectoral injury. So, but Alex Madison has always done well for the last couple years, but he's been the man solely with no Dalvin Cook. So I do think the Vikings. And have you seen Kirk Cousins' stats? I saw it on Facebook. It said only Kirk Cousins can be 23 touchdowns to 3 picks and not get no love because he's Kirk Cousins. So it's almost like, dang, dude is having a phenomenal season, but the team is 5-6 or whatever they are, 5-7, and stinking at the joint. They should win this game. In reality, even without Dalvin Cook, they have Alex Madison, who's done a great job being the lead back for the Vikings in games previously. So I think Vikings will have no issue against the Detroit Lions, and I think Jefferson and Thielen is probably going to eat in this game as receivers. Vikings win this one 27-16, easily over the Detroit Lions. All right, next game. The New York Giants at the Miami Dolphins. Boy, Dolphins fans, I'm feeling y'all right now. I'm loving the Miami Dolphins defense. I'm loving their defense right now. I'm loving it. I mean, I'm really, really loving it. And they're going to feast on a very bad offense in the New York Giants with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. And they're at home. The Dolphins are. I think this game is going to be a a bloodbath when it comes down to the Dolphins taking on the Giants. Tia Trey says Vikings might need a new head coach. It might just have, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with Zimmerman and his squad, but they have had a 7-point lead in every game so far this season. Not some, not most, no, every game. For 11 games now, they had a 7-point lead, and they cannot win half of those games. That is crazy. That is crazy. Dolphins, I have them winning 26-10 over the Giants. I think the Dolphins defense will create turnovers, and once again give Tua Tagovailoa that short field, a lot of red zone opportunities for the Dolphins, and they will capitalize in this game. And like I said, they're at home as well. The Giants coming from northeast to southeast, a little bit of different climate, might be a little bit warmer than what the Giants are used to. We'll find out. But the Dolphins should win this one 26-10, and Dolphins defense and their timing passing, and Jalen Waddle is now emerging as the clear-cut number one for the Dolphins, and a really good tight end if it wasn't for Jamar Chase. Although he has been kind of coming down to earth about the last 3 games now. No, Jalen Waddle has been really doing some good things the last couple weeks now. But Dolphins are already on the winning streak, and they look good. They look poised to win this game and continue their hot streak. I think with this win, they might be at 6-7, I think. But right now, Brian Flores has a team playing very well, especially on defense. Next game on the docket, boy, I thought about saying upset. I thought about saying, you know what? You know what? Nah, I was about to say, man, Falcons beat the Bucks. No. I changed my mind, though. I said, no, Buccaneers should win this game pretty easily. The Falcons' offense is not, I'm not going to say atrocious, but they're not good. And I think the Bucks will go ahead and take advantage of that. They'll win this one 33-21. I think somewhat in the first half it might be close, maybe part of the third quarter. Then the Buccaneers will go ahead and kill it out. Now, I hope the Falcons do win, but then again, it's the NFC South, so I don't care who wins or loses. I'm be happy and mad at the same time. But the Buccaneers win this one 33-21 over the Atlanta Falcons. I think Tom Brady and company, although AB is going to be out a few more games now, they just announced today from injury. He'll be out, but they still have Mike Evans and Rob Gronkowski and Chris Godwin and company, Leonard Fournette, those guys. So these guys are still damn good. And I think Tom Brady's going to feast on some Falcon meat in this game. All right, Bucks win 33-21. Next game on the docket, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. TJ Tracy was good versus the New York Jets. We have the Eagles win this one 25-13. It's rare they're playing back-to-back weeks in New York against 2 different New York teams, the Giants and the Jets. I wonder how many times in the NFL history that you've played the Giants and Jets on the road back-to-back weeks. Not a lot of teams can say that. But the Eagles are one of those teams who can't say that. I think the Eagles win this game 25-13 because, one, the Jets are just lethargic on offense. I think the Eagles' defense will get them ample opportunities, but the Eagles cannot beat themselves. Mind you guys, look, I'm okay with them losing to the Giants because it is a divisional rivalry. And divisional rivalries are just a little bit different from anybody else. So the Eagles over the Jets should be a lot simpler. I think the Eagles will win this one 25-13. I think Jalen Hurts learned some mistakes from last week, and he will capitalize on a lot of mistakes from the Jets in this game. So I hope you are correct with the Eagles score. If we lose the Jets, I might have to move to Woods. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that dude's 22. Knock it off, USC. Say just knock it off, man. What's up, old head? That's my dude right there, y'all. What is good, old head, dude 22? Yes, sir. I'm on that thing, man. I'm on it, man. We had the Eagles winning 25-13, which it should be an easy win. It should be. But mind you guys, they just lost to the Giants where we thought it would be an easy win as well. But I give them a pass because it is a divisional rivalry, Giants and Eagles. But now you have Jets and Eagles in the same stadium. I do believe the Eagles take advantage of this and beat the New York Jets pretty easily, 25-13. All right. We almost called upset as well for the Cardinals against the Bears. Even though I think Kyler Murray and Hopkins are coming back, I believe, I do think they will struggle somewhat on offense. I think they will struggle on offense and will keep the Bears in this game. I think Kyler Murray is going to kind of struggle in this game. I hope not, but I got a feeling he will. Bears still bolster a really good defense, right? Bears still have a really good defense, no matter what. It's always been their offense for the last 25, 30 years. Pretty much all of Chicago Bears' existence, the offense has been just pretty bad compared to the defense, right? Well, I think the defense sets the tone for the Bears. And although they won't win this game, they will keep it close. They will keep it close. He said, the chart is perfect, except Ravens 33, still a 17. Uh-oh. All right, we'll get to that in just a moment, bro. We'll get to that in just a moment, man. We'll get to that in just a moment. But we have the Cardinals squeaking by the Bears, 19-13. I just think too much rust on Murray and Hopkins coming back against a really good Bears defense. If those guys do play, because they're both questionable right now. They're both questionable. But I have a feeling they'll both play, but it'll be a little rust going on. And the Bears should get a perfect defense or a good defense against this NFL best record Arizona Cardinals, but I have the Cardinals squeaking by with a 19-13 victory over the Chicago Bears. All right, another fun game we might get. And usually when the Chargers are playing, they're always playing a fun game, in my opinion. The Chargers and the Vikings, they always seem to play these close, fun, shootout games. Well, it will continue this week as well, as I have the Cincinnati Bengals beating the Los Angeles Chargers 31-24. The Bengals right now, that front four looking damn good. And I don't know what's going on with the Chargers. They have, it's almost like they've been sort of figured out. But the Chargers are hurting themselves. I'm saying this once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Austin Eckler is a game changer, and he doesn't get the ball enough, in my opinion. I don't know why he doesn't get the ball enough. I mean, he should be getting like 20 to 25 touches a game, and he's getting probably around 16 to 18. In my opinion, like he's probably about 15 touches a game, and I don't like that. And I know Chargers fans don't like to do that, but the Bengals, that running attack from Joe Mixon is only getting stronger and better. Their O-line looks fantastic. Joe Mixon is running hard, fresh out of 165 yards rushing last week. I think he's going to continue that against the Chargers, and they're going to put it on them and then play action with Joe Burrow to who knows who. It's going to be very, very good this week. So I got the Bengals beating the Chargers 31-24. A fun game, close game. The Chargers will keep it close because that's what they do. The Chargers keep every game close. But I think the Bengals, if this was in Los Angeles, I would have went for the Chargers, but it's in Cincinnati. I think the Bengals crowd gets involved and they get a big 31-24 victory. All right, our next game on the docket, the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Los Angeles Rams. And boy, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home, says the Los Angeles Rams. They need it in the worst way. Oh, and by the way, they're facing against a very bad Jacksonville Jaguars team. So this should be an easy victory, in my opinion. I'm going with the Rams winning 33-17. They need some type of moral support because if this game is even close, let's say the Rams win, but it's a close game, that's not going to help their psyche. It's only going to hurt it. So they got to blow this team up. I think they will. I think their defense steps in and has a great game. I think their defense sets the tone for this game. And the Rams win this one 33-17. Pretty easy. I think Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp have another great game. Matthew Stafford and maybe OBJ might get one long pop. We'll see. But at the end of the day, I think the Rams will go ahead and take care of business at home. But if they win this game, or even if they lose this game, let alone win it close, boy, I talk about the wheels falling off in Los Angeles again. Rams should win this one easily, 33-17 over a Jacksonville Jaguar that they are dying to see because they have had a 3-game losing streak from hell right now. All right, this game, I went back and forth in my mind, back and forth. To me, this is literally 50-50 right here against really two exciting teams, in my opinion. The Washington football team taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And I was like, yo, I don't know who's going to win this game. This is literally a 50-50 for me. So when it's 50-50, I tend to go with the home squad. I'm going with the Vegas Raiders. I think the Raiders win this one 31-28. It's going to be a good game. I think both teams are going to play some exceptional offense. I think both teams are going to do very well in this game offensively. So I'm going with the Raiders to win this one because I think that Derek Carr, when it's all said and done, I think he's going to have a better game than Taylor Heineke. Heineke is known for having a really good game, but in that really good game, making about two really, really, really bad decisions. I think the Raiders feast off of that, in my opinion. Raiders get a 31-28, but like I said, one of those games where I can really easily see Washington winning this game. I can easily see Washington winning this game. But the Raiders now, I mean, if they can get their running game going at somewhat, their running game has sort of not been all what they want to be with Josh Jacobs. They got to get that going. But Washington football team is coming, and right now they are in the 7th seed for the NFC playoffs. Very, very intriguing matchup that we have going on. But I'm gonna go with the Raiders winning 31-28. We'll see. Say you have the Steelers beating the Ravens. Wow, that is bold. Big Ben is a mobile as tree out there. Yes, he is. All right, so y'all see it, right? This is my upset of the week. This is the upset of the week. We're going with the Ravens versus the Steelers, and I got the Steelers winning 24-21. Sometimes you just gotta have an upset out there somewhere. I think the Steelers playing at home, and their defense is that damn good. They're gonna kind of bottle up Lamar Jackson a little bit in this game. I do think Lamar's gonna somewhat struggle in this game, like he did against the Browns last week. And I think for some reason the Steelers squeak out a 24-21 victory over the Baltimore Ravens. This AFC North matchup is always good. One of the best ever in NFL history, Ravens versus Steelers. Talking about from the young Big Ben days to versus Ray Lewis and that company. You know what I'm saying? Those matches, the Troy Polamalu's versus Joe Flacco days, the really good days, Ravens versus Steelers. I think this one's going to be a close, tight game. Defensive oriented again. I think the Steelers really put it on Lamar Jackson, make them work for everything. And I think for some reason, Big Ben is going to find that player or two to get touchdowns in this game. I'm going with my upset of the week, the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Baltimore Ravens. Right now, the Ravens are number 1 seed in the AFC, and that isn't really sitting right with me. It just lets me know that this AFC has a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. I think Steelers win this and bring more chaos into the AFC playoff race, which we love. So we're going with the Steelers at home, beating the Ravens 24-21. That is my upset of the week. All right, next game we have the San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Y'all, Seahawks. What happened? What happened? What happened? Seattle 3-8 now. I never thought I would see that day where after 11 games, the Seahawks and Russell Wilson only win 3. That is, I mean, every all good things must come to an end, right? All good things come to an end. We know that. The 49ers, I think, bolster a great running attack. They're going to do that in Seattle. One thing about the 49ers, you can't take away their run. And when you're on the road, the 49ers have the recipe for winning road games. Run the football, and then run it again, and then throw that thing. They have a great recipe. They're going to use, I think Elijah Mitchell has a dominating game and Deebo Samuels. This seems like another domination from the running backs of the 49ers, Elijah Mitchell and Deebo Samuel. I don't know, man. I want to go with the Seahawks winning this game, but I think after that loss against Washington, I think Seattle just kind of like gave up the season. Like, you know what? Yeah, I think like, you know what? We're done. We're just, you know what? It is what it is, man. And I'm going with the 49ers with the nail in the coffin over the Seahawks, 17-14, which will derail the Seahawks season. And now they might be going for a overall top pick, if they even have a first round pick. We don't know that. But I think the 49ers run game is going to be the difference in this game. They're going to eat Seattle up. And, we'll see. I mean, if Antonio Gibson, and there's no knock on him because he's a great running back as well. If Antonio Gibson can get that type of yardage against the Seahawks, I for damn sure think that San Francisco's going to go ahead and put a number on Seattle. I'm looking at about 200 yards rushing, something like that. So I think they eat up that TOP, time possession, and they win this game. Still be a close game, though, because the Seahawks still have a really good defense. But I think the 49ers will find a way to ink out this game. 17-14. And we'll find out. TJ says Seattle is hitting a hard reset after this season. Yes, they are. They are. And we'll find out if Russell's going to leave and come to New Orleans. Who that? I would love that. I would love that. But we'll see if Pete Carroll's gone. I'm not sure. But no, and does Pete still want to be there, honestly? 3-8 is kind of like, you had your back-to-back Super Bowl appearances. You win 1 out of 2, and should have won both, honestly. Run a ball with Marshawn Lynch. What are you thinking? Anyways, that's neither here or there, says Shannon Sharp. I think Seattle's going to kind of break the squad up, maybe. We'll see. Domino effects is either be Pete Carroll or Russell Wilson. And my bank is Pete Carroll being gone because Pete Carroll wants to be gone. It won't be because Seattle's management is saying, you know what, get rid of him. I think Pete Carroll has earned the right to announce if he wants to stay or not on his own terms. So I think that's what's going to happen. So our Sunday night matchup, it should be a good one. The Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello. Should be a good one, y'all. I'm excited for this one. The Chiefs. We got them winning 34-16. The Broncos boast a really good defense, but he said also they do not have a first-round pick for the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't know then. It's going to be tough to get. Can't even get a damn pick then. Yeesh. That's tough for Seattle. We'll see, man. We'll see which direction they go because with no first-round pick, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Maybe they might trade something. I don't know. The Chiefs winners won 34-16, though. Kansas City, after a bye week now, we know that Andy Reid and his bye week success in previous years is second to none. He's great off the bye week. I think they will go ahead and take advantage of their freshness and the Broncos' lack of offense. Broncos can't score. What the Broncos can't do is run that football. The only way they have a chance to win this game is time of possession. The more you keep Mahomes on the bench, the more you are running that ball and eating that clock. That is their only chance, in my opinion. I think that chance will not happen. The Chiefs winners won pretty easily, 34-16. Kansas City will establish some more dominance in the AFC now. They're on a run, on a roll. I think Kansas City, when it's all said and done, they will be the best team in the AFC once again. And, we'll see. 34-16, if they can win this divisional rivalry game, that'll be huge for their psyche, and it'll be kind of a downgrade for the Broncos, who just came off a big win over the Chargers. But I think Broncos only scored 16 points in this game, if that, because they'll have to go one-dimensional real quick, because I think Kansas City will have like a 14-0 start or 10-0 start. But if the Broncos score first, then things get a little different. But right now, I see the Kansas City Chiefs. Sunday Night Football, too. We're talking about prime time Pat Mahomes. I think he takes advantage of being on prime time once again. Chiefs win 34-16. Pretty easy in the AFC West matchup. And for Monday Night Football, New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. I will be doing this game live on Monday, December 6th, I believe. Is that December 6th, Monday? I don't know. But anyways, whatever Monday Night Football is, I'm doing Patriots and Bills at 7:05 p.m. Central Time. So after this stream right here, I'll be done for the week, and I'll start fresh on Monday night for Patriots and Bills. Should be a great one. I'm going with the Bills at home to beat the Patriots in a really good. This gonna be a really good game, y'all. I got a feeling it's gonna be a really damn good game. I got the Bills win this one. You get a good mixture of offense from both squads and a good mixture of defense from both squads. It won't be just a slugfest, defensive, nasty type of game. I think it'll be both big plays by both teams, and I feel like the Bills will just make that big play, that one more big play than the Patriots to win this game. He said Monday Night Football is going to be a great game, hopefully, says TJ Tracy. Yeah, we got to put that hopefully because this is only prediction, so you never know. But I'm predicting this to be a really good game. Mac Jones and that offense of the Patriots are getting better. I say it every week. They're getting better every week. And that defense is nasty. Will they shut Buffalo down in Buffalo? Yes and no. They'll do enough against, I think, a game Buffalo Bills team. They'll be ready for this matchup, and I think they want to be successful in this matchup. I see the Bills doing some good things against the Patriots and winning 23-20. This might even be an overtime game. I'm sort of predicting overtime for this. We'll find out though, y'all. I'm pumped up, man. So before we go, man, check out our Week 12 record. We went 10-5 last week. First time going over 500 in 4 weeks. So we're happy about that. Our overall record is 102-77-1. That is our overall record. So we're going to try and continue that trend of being successful. And if you want to donate to the channel, hey, my Cash App, I don't have it on here right now, but my Cash App is $, Uneducated Sports Talk. That is $ Uneducated Sports Talk is my Cash App. And right now our Cash App leader is $10 from Old Head Deuce 22, the big homie. And also, if you want to go ahead and donate to Streamlabs, to the channel, check out the description, the link in the descriptions. It's a Streamlabs donation where you can give money to this channel. Hit that donation button, and then you'll be able to donate however much you want. And right now, our Streamlabs donation leader is $5 from TJ Tracy 2378. So you guys keep them coming in. Thank y'all for the love. I'll be gone, like I said, until Monday Night Football. I'll be back, so it should be a good one, man. What's up? What's up, PJ? You coming with me? Yeah, you come with me. PJ's coming with me, y'all. She's coming with me. She's telling me, you're gonna leave me. I'm not gonna leave you, girl. You coming with me? All right. We're gonna have fun, man. So you guys will see me and PJ on Monday. Thank y'all for the love and the support. Once again, if you're new to the channel, man, if you're watching this on rebroadcast or if you're watching this live, I want to say thank y'all. And once again, you know what I'm saying, if you want to be a part of this channel, man, hit the like button, that thumbs up. It bolsters up this channel big time. And then also go ahead and subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk and be a part of USC Nation. When you subscribe to the channel, you'll be in the running for $100 once we reach our short-term goal of 500 subscribers, y'all. We're at 378 and counting, as you see on the screen. 378, so we're about 122 away from giving somebody $100, y'all. Tita says, great picks. Hope they work out for you. Have a great vacation and congratulations on 8 years. Yes, sir. 8 years, a beautiful 8 years, man. And thank you for being a part of Uneducated Sports Talk. So for the big homie TJ Tracy and Old Head Deuce 22, I want to thank y'all for being part of this, man. I know it was pretty short, but you know, gotta get up out of there, gotta get ready for that vacay, y'all. Party, we about to party, we about to party, we about to nah. Anyways, y'all. Hey, so for the homegirl PJ, I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and this has been our Week 13 picks and predictions of the NFL season, y'all. I'll be back on Monday, 7:05 p.m. Central Time to do Monday Night Football for the Patriots and Bills. Until then, we'll see you guys later, man. All sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Peace. Later, mama. We are out, y'all. Thank you for watching.